This year we are celebrating 75 years in broadcasting right here at KFMB, and well, you could say that a lot's changed over the years.
Yeah, including Chula Vista. In 1978, we featured it in Doug Oliver's Our Town series, and in 1994, Larry Himmel explored its rich history.
The city of Chula Vista was laid out exactly 90 years ago. In the year 1888, it was nothing more than a wide spot in the road that attracted a few citrus farmers, enough so that once upon a time, Chula Vista proudly called itself the lemon capital of the world. It's hard to imagine that now in an era when Chula Vista is known throughout the country as the home of Rohr Industries, a definite space-age company. Yes, Chula Vista's come a long way. About 1,700 people lived here in 1920. There are well over 50,000 now. But one thing hasn't changed, and that's the heading on the pamphlets put out by the Chamber of Commerce. Chula Vista, they say, is simply a good place to live. We'll go along with that.
Throughout California history, people have always seen the promise of Chula Vista. First, there were the growers, attracted by Chula Vista's ideal climate. They turned the area into a major supplier of citrus. Groves and packing houses covered the South Bay. By 1911, the town had 550 residents. Thelma Krantz was one of them. She was born in Chula Vista in 1906.
I have a feeling of maternity for the city.
Thelma spent 40 years teaching school in the area.
After my education here, to come back to Chula Vista and teach and help other youngsters is something that I'm extremely proud of.
By the 1920s, 3rd Avenue had already become the center of commerce. These early movies were taken between 1926 and 1928. The modern history of Chula Vista begins in the 1940s.
It started just like all other places, and building was with World War II. When Rohr moved into what was the old Chula Vista Airport.
Rohr Industries turned Chula Vista into a boom town.
When I came in '57, I couldn't find a place to live. I couldn't find a place to rent or buy, either one, at that time. There was such an influx at that time between 55, 56, 57.
More people meant more business. In 1962, a brand new Marston's store anchored the Chula Vista Shopping Center. Today, the old Marston's store is a Broadway. And in downtown Chula Vista, 3rd Avenue remains a center for commerce. According to Sandag, the current population of Chula Vista is 146,407. The dreams of this city's founding fathers have been realized, and the future of the area looks very bright with a new Olympic training center under construction. The future of Chula Vista will be built on a solid foundation that was laid over a century ago.
Well, tomorrow morning, our morning team is taking a zip trip to Chula Vista to highlight all of the great things to do there.
That includes new businesses along 3rd Avenue and huge changes along the Bayfront. Tune in tomorrow, starting at 6 a.m. to check it all out. All right, let's find out what's ahead on CBS 8 News live at 5.
Yeah, Marcella's here. Hi, Marcella.
Hey, Heather Carlo. Here's a look at some of the stories we're working on for you at 5. Money put aside during the pandemic to assist people with their water bills is set to run out next month. Our Jenny Day is working for you tonight with a look at the push to make that money permanent. And the man who pleaded guilty to torturing and killing at least 10 cats will be sentenced tomorrow. Our Kirsten